Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Bill Squire Show. I'm Bill. That's Tommy. That's Pants.
I'm not a fucking cop.
This is the Bill Squire Show.
I don't think we did a fucking cop last week.
No, I think I skipped a couple of weeks with that, to be honest. I'll never have a good catchphrase. I just have to accept it.
No, we're not.
Stone Cold
Fucking
Steve
cop.
Austin, I am not. I don't know. You definitely. Me?
You could, I could see someone thinking you're a cop, or at least an ex-cop.
It's kind of in my blood a little bit.
All right, let's get right into last week we had a little show trip. Again, we went and saw the new Guardians of the Galaxy.
Whew.
And it was so much fun. Tommy had a rough time with it.
Yeah.
And why is that?
It was probably my favorite Guardians, but also my least favorite Guardians.
Yeah. Just a lot of animals.
Yeah.
A lot of animals getting hurt and tortured and dying.
I should have known, like, Rocket's, origin story. It's going to be so fucking miserable.
Super tragic.
Yeah. I looked at my knees for, like, half the fucking movie. But everything else was amazing.
Yeah.
Loved it.
That was. I eat animals, and that was rough.
Oh, yeah.
That was. I
You
mean, that was
teared
like.
up. I saw.
Bro,
some
I was like,
tears.
I was bawling.
Yeah, I saw you crying too.
I did like the
actually.
thing like I quickly was like the first couple times,
Yeah.
and then by like the third act, I just was like,
It's fine.
text her. I
Yeah.
miss her so much. Yeah.
Well, I thought, and spoiler alerts to anybody that hasn't seen Guardians yet that wants to see
Oh, I
it.
forgot about that.
We're gonna go all in on this and not reveal and reveal stuff. So
Oh, we are. We're just going.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean, because by the time this comes out, it'll be in theaters for
2
at least
weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
okay.
You should, if you're gonna see it in theaters, you're gonna see it. So, but first of all, just that the scene where you think Rocket's gonna die.
Yeah.
They sold that. They never sell it. They always, every time there's a movie where a main character seems like they're gonna die, then they don't die.
Are we talking about at the beginning when Adam Warlock fucks him up, or and the towards the end?
I'm talking about the end when they like
Whoa.
were about to give him the medicine or whatever,
Whoa.
the Kodak or whatever they were doing, and they're like it's going too slow, and I'm like, oh, they're killing Rocket right now. I legit thought Rocket was dying.
That movie was dark, so
Yeah.
that's kind of why you could.
But then
think
they brought
that.
it all
Ugh.
back, and they had probably the most emotional Marvel movie without having to kill a main character.
Yeah.
I thought before this one, I thought the first Guardians was the most emotional MCU movie.
Yeah.
I thought this one made that one look like a fucking Happy Gilmore movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was like, because I was.
But it's also still really fucking funny.
No, that was.
Yeah.
I mean, James Gunn pulls every.
Yeah,
fucking
he's a
heartstring
great
and makes you
storyteller,
laugh
and
and
he's-
he grosses you out.
Yeah.
He checks every box.
Mhm.
But man, just the emotionality of, and like, because you could tell the parts where he just goes, he's talking to the writers. He goes, push it further.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. Are they in raccoon heaven? And all his friends come to pull him to the other side.
Yeah.
No. Have him come back.
Yeah.
And then when the aging graphic designer is sobbing his eyes out, have Groot lean in and hug them all, and then end them.
Right.
And then when that happened, I think I leaned over. I don't like talking during movies, but I leaned over to Tommy. I go, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
This fucking shit.
it was emotional.
Dude, my eyes
again-
were swollen.
Oh,
from
like the last 20 minutes, I was just crying. Like I was
Dude,
like,
it was a
I don't even
mess.
remember. Like, was it an action movie? Because I just remember crying. Like
The
I don't
whole time,
remember
yeah.
being like, that was cool when they did it. Like the only thing I can remember that was like action was when Groot pulled all the guns. But I remember that
Those
from the
kinda
trailer.
sucked too.
Like the movie itself is just like, yeah, there's a ton of action in it, but you don't remember it because you're so emotionally wrecked.
I'm about to out myself here, but you know those porno ads where it's like, see if you could last longer than 5 seconds without coming.
Yeah.
That was like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but with crying, where James got like, let's see if we could end the opening credits before you're sobbing like a little bitch.
Right.
And boy, did I fail that challenge,
Yeah,
man.
because even the opening credits were fucking bananas.
Dude, fucking
Immediately.
when Baby Rocket is like gets returned to that cage and he says hurts, I just go, I was like, I'm not. Again, Eileen and Tommy, I might just leave. I was like, I might just be out. I go, I can't do this for fucking 3 hours, man.
Yeah.
All right.
And I also like Tommy vegan, me not still. Fuck. Sorry.
But you're still a man with 2 ears connected to a heart.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
2 eyes connected to a heart.
Oof. But
All right, so here's what I want to. We loved that movie. It was a lot of fun, very emotional. What's your top trilogy from the MCU?
whew. So let's see. Does Thor count? Because there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them. Here's what we'll do with Thor. You can count any 3 of the any 3 movies, and you can throw the Dark World out if you want.
Because that is how highly I regard Ragnarok.
Yeah.
That I don't.
It's so yeah.
The first 2 Thor movies to me are just very forgettable, but
Yeah.
Ragnarok is maybe my favorite MCU movie.
Yeah.
So I just, for the sake, that's not my favorite trilogy in the MCU, but that puts it up there. Just wanted to get a qualification on that. So there's that. There's Captain America. There's Iron Man. Guardians. So it's like 4 different things.
Ant-Man now.
Oh shit. Ant-Man.
Yeah, but
I gotta go with Guardians.
yeah.
Guardians
I was
1 and
thinking the
3
same thing.
is like, and 2 was very good.
2 was very good too.
1 and 3 were so fucking good that it just raised the bar that high. That Guardians 2 is still better than most MCU movies in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's got to be Guardians.
Okay.
That shit makes.
All right. Well,
E.T.
he went first, and you can't repeat, so you have to
What?
pick one.
Yeah. Bang bang.
Thor then.
Thor. So
Yeah,
you're gonna go Thor.
'cause-
Which
yeah.
3 movies? You got to drop one.
We already
Dark
discussed
World?
this.
Okay.
Yeah, Dark World.
Because everybody
That
like
one was
it was weird.
Yeah,
It was really uneven, and it was just. It seemed like the guy that directed it didn't even really want to be making that movie. It was just all over the place. I just watched it again because I've been rewatching all these with Danny because she hasn't seen them all. So like, it's not as bad as people remember, but it is just. There's parts of it that are just like you're trudging through it, but you're just waiting for Loki to be back on camera basically because until Ragnarok, Thor was pretty one-dimensional. Like he had like a little cute joke here and there, but
Now
he wasn't stealing scenes or like he wasn't. I mean, Loki carries both of those first 2 films.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them. I mean, I think I've only ever seen the first. Might have seen the first twice, but I've only seen them once. So I couldn't tell you what happens in them. But I think that's also how good a lot of the MCU is. That the first 2 Thor
hard.
movies is. Yeah. Also, there's like 70 Marvel movies. At this
Oh
point.
yeah, I mean
I can't go
think they're
back
actually
and
close to 30 now.
rewatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
So I'm gonna go with Captain America because those 3 movies. First of all, just the arc of Captain America in that is one of the best arcs of a character, where he goes from like the goody 2-shoe super soldier that's doing everything and fighting Nazis to at the end of Civil War, he's taking the sides of a Hydra, agent, and that killed Tony's parents.
Yeah. He definitely kind of became a company man at the end of Civil War.
No, he was the opposite.
Well, so
he became his own man at the end of
Tony
Civil War.
Tony didn't want the Sokovia Accords to be signed. So Tony
Tony wanted them to sign the Accords.
Oh, and
yeah,
man, I'm really, for as much as I've seen this movie.
No,
okay.
Captain becomes an outlaw.
Yeah, and he backs Bucky.
Yeah, he backs
Because that's just
Bucky.
how good
He
of friends
fights
they are.
Tony. He disables his suit.
Mhm.
He knew about Bucky killing Tony's
Gives
parents.
up his shield.
Gives
for
up
Bucky.
his shield. Like
yeah.
he becomes his own man. So that's why I think it's it leaves, it's obviously setting up Infinity War and stuff like that. But if you just leave it at that and be like, okay, that was Captain America becoming Steve Rogers, because at the end of that. He's not Captain America anymore. He's Steve Rogers. He's just a guy that's out doing what he thinks is right.
That's also kind of the Captain America in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Is that he never, as much as he wanted to serve his country, he just wanted to be a guy. He wanted to go rail Peggy.
Yeah, right.
He just wanted to go dance with Peggy and fucking give her some missionary
And
for
instead,
an hour
he just settles for her niece.
not bad.
Not a bad consolation prize.
No. I mean, that whole I feel like Captain 1 gets a bad rap. Like, people were not wild about it, but I've watched
I liked it.
Dude,
I thought it was sick. Like,
I thought it was
like,
so fun.
Like, very Rocketeerish.
Yes.
Yes,
like absolutely.
I thought it was awesome. I thought the design of everything. Like, I'll never forget the first thing that ever sold me on the MCU was when they showed Captain America's suit.
Yeah.
And I go, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, and the suit that they made for him, that tactical suit that wasn't skin tight, that was like looked like.
Are we talking about from the first movie?
From the first movie.
Yeah.
Not the one that he's like going around doing the performances in, but like the actual one that he wore in battle and stuff like that. That suit fucking rules.
It fucked.
It is the best. And like he had a bunch of other cool iterations of that, but that's still the best one of all.
I
of them.
like
Endgame with the scales on it was cool.
I mean, I guess the guy that designed, you could tell the guy that designed the Endgame armor. What's up?
Is this your friend? Okay.
No. You could just tell by the time the scales showed up in the Endgame that that guy had been pounding the table for years. He's like, "Can we please put scales on the fucking costume?"
Yeah.
And then no, but like. Like they did the Under Armour version, that stealth suit in the second one, which was kind of cool. But
yeah,
that first movie suit was just so fucking.
Well, it was so good that in the
time.
I'm gonna delete this right now. I'm so sorry, guys.
But that suit was so good in the first movie that they brought it back in the second movie. The one thing that Guardians absolutely has going for it, though, which, I mean, if I'm being honest, it's probably the best trilogy, is that it was James Gunn all the way through. And none of the other trilogies had the same director, except maybe the Ant-Man ones.
Peyton Reed.
Yeah.
But nothing against Peyton Reed. The Guardians trilogy very clearly has the DNA of James Gunn all over it. Every single one.
Yeah.
And as much as I love Taika Waititi, he only did 2 of the 4 Thor movies. Yeah. So it's very inconsistent from the first to the fourth one. Like, the Guardians of the Galaxy is just like, that's a James Gunn vehicle through and through. And also, it says a lot because, like, as cool as the suit designs of that were, when you get into the cosmic realm of the MCU, there's not a lot of iconic looks, so to speak, as far as, like, costumes and suits go. Like, all the Guardians by the third one have those samey suits, like the X-Men, which is, it looked cool, but it's not nearly as iconic as, like, Captain America and Iron Man and Black Panther. And,
so you're
like
saying
you've read a comic book before, Pants.
Do it yourself. You're saying fuck teams, do it yourself.
Yeah, because I've never been a very good team-oriented person. So yeah, like fucking
same.
Cool
That's why
suit.
I can do podcasts, but like being on stage with other people, like we did this game show thing a couple weeks ago at Hilarities, and I just like that's my stage. Get off my stage is kind of how I feel. Like I don't like doing.
You don't like sharing.
I don't like sharing with.
I don't like
situation.
I like picking. I like when the synergy is. I can't believe I used the word synergy. Good, decent, strong. 7 out of 10.
Thank you. That's a good start.
When you can pick who you're in a team with, cool. Like in this case here.
Yeah.
When I have to get paired up with people as a 43-year-old professional. Not so great.
Oh, no.
I'm like, do you know why I work in an attic of a house by myself and have done for 15 years? Because that's just how I work
like
best.
to do things.
So,
yeah.
It yields the best results.
Well, that's why, and it gets to a point, like, even when I'm just cooking and, like, my girlfriend be like, hey, can I help with anything? I'm like, you can get the fuck out of here.
Alone, yeah.
I mean, like, I say it a lot nicer than that.
It's the reverse of make me a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm like, like if I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Like that's like, the way you do things is not the way I do things, and it throws off. Like, because then I'm paying attention to what you're doing and not what I'm doing. Because I'm not making anything all that complicated.
You're right. And
if I'm making steak and potatoes, I don't need someone chopping for me. I got it down.
But Bill, she just wants to be included, and wants
right?
it to be
and that's why she gets to eat it. And that's why she gets to eat it.
So she could shut up and eat it.
She likes what I cook. Enjoy it.
I did a new Hinge prompt that involved cooking together with people.
Oh,
Where
is this the voice one or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want me to
can we
play
hear
it?
it? Yeah.
Please.
All right, give me a second to pull it up here.
Do other people
it's right.
do
It's
this?
already up. What? No. No, other people actually go on dates with people and are in relationships and aren't fucking just alone all the time. All right. So the prompt is, for the voice prompt, cook with me. Let's take it away, dumbass. I love to cook. You can come over and help me cook. You can hand me 3 russet potatoes, a head of lettuce, 2 carrots, 7 half-pounds of ground beef, a bowl of Crispix with no milk in it, a half gallon of lactose-free strawberry ice cream, 7 shiitake mushrooms, 32 pounds of cauliflower rice, bagel with... Okay, and it cuts you off at 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Mercifully, much like my own band did when I used to perform with them. So yeah,
That's amazing.
Why
And I
I'm
got you no
single.
hits.
If you can believe it, it's kind of dry.
Damn.
It's kind of
I'm
tumbleweeds.
sure they'll come in soon.
I feel like you should also pay attention to how long it is, and then try and get and don't forget to check me out on the Bill Squire show at the end of there.
Will that get you banned? That would probably get you
I on
banned.
purpose don't promote anything I'm actually professionally affiliated with on that thing. Not like it's also Cleveland, so I'm sure a majority of people are like, oh, it's that fucking idiot talking on the podcast with the other idiots. So,
Well, we ain't doing that kind of numbers, but maybe someday.
Yeah. I'm manifesting, I think. I'm
Let's
manifesting.
get into the promo video that I posted, and the dude,
He was so upset.
he was so mad.
Idiot.
Stupid. What did he say? It was a stupid video?
Yeah.
Pointless
I'll,
video or something like that.
I'll pull up. I'll quote him.
Ooh.
Oh, good. I had that on you too.
Beautiful.
I drank protein for dinner.
This is by internet _ psyop. Psyop. Okay.
This guy's got to be a quote unquote free thinker.
Yeah.
Guys, hold on. I'm about to
Zero
burp again.
context.
Wait, we got incoming.
It's stuck. Hold on.
You want me to give you a little thwack on the back?
No, I'll come back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So close.
Zero context. What a stupid clip. What fucking dude? And he's talking about the magic man that we were talking about, who shared the video. So he
Jason
figured,
Ladanye.
I mean, you tagged
Thank
him
you.
in it.
I'm saying your name wrong still, probably, but whatever.
But the whole idea was for you to go, hey, who are they talking about? Where am I going to get this information? Oh, the podcast that they're on. Of course, they're going to mention it on the podcast. And it's just crazy to me that people
Don't get the concept
of promotion. Like, I'm not posting that as if that's the entire show.
Well, no, here's the
Right.
thing. That guy very much had the tone of a dude that was just scrolling Instagram, just waiting.
He
to
follows
pounce.
me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is why is
The
he fucking
caption
following
of
you?
the
AJ
fucking
follows
reel.
him.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna fight AJ
Yeah.
about that.
That's why AJ's not on the show anymore.
AJ follows him. The guy.
But AJ is.
oh no, yeah.
Yeah, I
AJ
know.
follows everybody. Though.
Yes,
like
I
he's
know.
that kind of.
Oh, he's
It's
one of
a
those guys.
joke.
He pumps his numbers up.
No, so like the caption you did on that reel, because I went and I surveyed the whole wasteland real quick because I saw the comment, and then like your caption is literally maybe 3 or 4 lines, and then it literally explicitly says you could listen and find out more on the Bill Squire show where podcasts. So it wasn't like this was a mystery,
Right.
And like it was buried somewhere where the guy would have to do like minutes of research. So then I was like, yeah, you just wanted to get mad about something.
You just want to be
buddy.
mad about something.
So just what's his name? Internet psyop.
Yeah, Psyop.
Psyop.
But my guess is he's also a guy that's going to end up giving that magician money.
We did the best favor. You know what? He found that guy, and I guarantee you, he goes, "Nope, he's hiding the card under his watch. I've seen this one 1,000,000 times before. I know exactly what he's going to do here." He's like, "That's why I'm going to bet $750 right now." So you're welcome, Internet Psyop. In good scrolling and good interneting to you, sir.
Yeah. All right, so we got all the Marvel talk out of the way.
Also, we just gave that guy like 7 mentions. Like,
Yeah.
we just tagged him. So.
What's the magician's name again?
Card Magic by Jason,
Yeah,
I believe.
that was it.
At Card Magic by Jason, which I'm sure is the same on TikTok.
I'm pretty
TikTok
sure it
is the most enjoyable way to watch him because that's where like dudes are trying to call him out in the comments all the time.
Yeah. The comments are the worst thing that ever happened to the internet, but also the best thing at the same. Kind of your view on Guardians 3.
Yeah,
They're the worst
best
and the
and
best.
worst
Yeah.
somehow.
I don't like. I'm not trying to be that guy. Like when I send friends like a tweet that's funny, they'll always go, "Dude, third reply," and I go, "I never
look at it.
Yeah.
And I go, "Maybe I should," and then I read them and I go, "Oh, that's hilarious." But most of the time, if you like drill down into comments and replies, I just get like annoyed immediately.
Yeah, it's very annoying or just sad or just it's just
Well,
not-
yeah. If I'm
Nobody's-
having a bad day and I really want to feel better about myself, I'll just go into like my neighborhood crime watch page and just like
there you
get
go.
like 40 or 50 comments deep. I go, "Oh, we're doing great. Like our life's good." You know, so that's the purpose that internet comments have in my life.
All right. How do you guys feel about word games?
I love it. I don't play
too.
them like recently.
Like Wordle,
Wordle?
Yes, I used to love Wordle.
Words with Friends, or is it Wordle?
here's the one-
Wordle, that was my shit.
Here, yeah, you were like the what was it? The quad one?
Quirtle?
Quirtle,
I think it was
yeah.
Quirtle.
Yeah,
Oh,
Quirtle.
there's like
The
four
four
Wordles
at
at
the
once.
same
Because there's also
time.
Hurdle where you can hear things.
Ooh.
This is like songs.
I
It's
did
harder
not know
than
about
but
that
you have
one.
to know pop music pretty well.
Not me.
Yeah. But my latest obsession is I got the New York Times app
Okay.
and I got a subscription.
Someone was about to get shamed for some shit.
Yeah, well, what? Yes, I pay for the New York Times. I got
read the articles?
Hey, look, that
What?
guy
To read
reads.
the articles?
Yeah, well, to read the it was
He
a,
reads.
I wanted to read the articles, but then I also they're like for $1.50 a week, you can also get the games. Yes, do you
I don't know why this is so funny.
you pay for like Netflix and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do pay for Pokemon Go. So I don't know why I'm judging
Right,
it.
like
But like
I like to read
I can find the
articles,
fucking news elsewhere. Oh, that makes me
but
so
you know what
mad.
I do for a living,
I love
right?
I know.
I
You
love
know,
that
like
this
I have
world-
to read a lot of shit.
I love this world is so stupid. We just shamed a guy for paying money to read.
For like what is like the oldest
to be
medium.
informed.
Like, yes, like the newspaper. Yes, I pay for the
Online.
newspaper. Online, yes, online.
I haven't read.
I don't know why it's so funny. I'm sorry.
I haven't read more than a paragraph of copy in the last 15 years of my life.
Well, I like to read things anyway.
Now
just
that we
in
totally
general.
hijacked your narrative,
Yeah, sorry,
Bill,
go
I'm sorry, go on.
Wow. So they have, and you know what? I guarantee Tommy's gonna get into this because these games are so fucking fun, and you need to have
Okay.
a subscription to play them.
I'm not gonna pay.
You'll pay $50 a year to play these games.
$50.
Like a little more than 50 a
I
year.
only play the games where you try to last longer than
But it-
30 seconds without coming.
Right, exactly.
It's I think it rebuilds like every month for $5.
Okay.
So like that's
Mhm.
yeah. But there's the spelling bee game, which it gives you 7 letters, and then there's a letter in the.
I think I played that. It wasn't. I didn't have to pay for it though.
If you want to play, there's ways you can play it
Free,
and then you can play like
maybe like daily stuff or
yeah
whatever.
daily
and then-
stuff. But like if you want to like go into the archives, like I've been going to the archives, but it's so much fun. So you get 7 letters, and then there's 1 letter that you have to use in every word.
Mhm.
And I played for like an hour this morning trying to get to the highest level, which is genius. And I got there, and it just makes you it's a good way to get your brain working in the morning, because this is like I'm playing at 7:30 to 8:30. Like, it's not like it's ruining my day, but it's just a good little way
It's
to
like
get
you're
things
sipping
going.
coffee and just sort of like
I'm
easing
laying in
into
bed.
it.
Like I wasn't even like out of bed.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You're really just starting to fire the neurons up.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
okay, all right.
But I love that. I love an hour in bed. Like an hour in bed where I'm not doing anything but just like fucking around on my phone. But this makes me feel way better about fucking around on my phone because
You're using your brain.
yeah,
your
rather than
noodle.
just like looking at memes or just trying to see how my videos are performing or whatever.
Mhm.
Like I want to I feel better about this. So that one's really fun. So like
Do you play the iMessage games? Word
Yeah,
games?
some of them.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna battle you in
okay.
word games.
All
I'm
right.
so good.
But then here's the one that I've been playing the most, and it is the daily mini crossword puzzle.
Oh,
And we're gonna play one right now. And I guarantee by the time we're done with this, you're gonna be like, okay,
We're all
that's
playing it
fucking
together.
rules. I'll call out. We're gonna each go one category at a time, or like one line at a time.
oh, that was a little baby guy.
Performance anxiety.
Little baby.
All right, so one across is really awesome, and it's 4 letters.
Cool.
I was gonna go, but that's
Oh,
fine.
sorry. Is it cool?
I think so. I think so.
Sorry.
All right, so I'll go with this one.
This is Bill's turn, Tommy.
I get it.
Yeah.
I love words.
Yeah, see? So you're already in. The next one is
paying.
vegetarian protein source, and that would be, what is that?
How many letters?
4. Is it? It's not soy. It's the.
you want me to help out here?
What's that stuff called? It's the.
Curd.
Is it
Tofu.
curd?
Tofu.
Tofu,
Yeah,
curd, same.
I think
gonna
it's
say
tofu.
bean.
But then, I don't know if Tommy's is right then, because we'll see. All right, Pants. Yours
It
is.
doesn't tell you till the end.
Well, I mean, you see it as it fills in because it's.
So how do you know if it's?
Cool tofu.
You don't know until it's done.
Oh.
Assistant to
Ooh.
assistant to a Supreme Court justice.
Oh, Jesus
Jeez.
Christ.
Just
Tommy got cool. I got tofu.
4
you got
letters?
5.
Oh, fuck. Assistant to
To a-
Supreme Court Justice.
You can pass if you want.
No, man, I'm no pussy. Clerk?
I'm
What's
not
a
saying,
justice? Is it a
I wasn't-
judge?
I
Is it
wasn't-
judge?
I wasn't suggesting that you were a pussy. I was suggesting that you're dumb. And I feel like your response definitely makes people lean my way.
Look. I got second place in 4th grade spelling bee. I never got over it. All right, I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to say clerk.
Clerk, I think that's a good answer.
That ain't right.
What's a justice?
That's like 7,000 words.
So would it be
letters.
judge? J-U-D.
That was gonna be my next guess.
Yeah.
That was probably
But I
better
think
guess.
the Supreme Court justices are judges.
But if it's a supreme one, then there's
A
probably one that's
justice.
lower than just a judge.
Yeah, like a justice is the thing
top.
that judge brings about.
Yeah.
And then a judge underneath that.
So it's
Okay,
like,
well,
it's
we'll
like
see.
the
opinion-
Pope,
We'll see.
the Pope to God.
We will see.
Hope to God. I don't know
All right,
shit. I'm sorry.
Zachary Blank, the star of Shazam movies.
Oh,
Levi, right?
yeah.
I don't know.
And
You're not a DCU nerd.
Well, not no.
Tommy, this one's for you.
Not the new side.
4 letters across. Snow day toy.
Sled.
All right. Okay, we got something wrong.
Oh, mine's gonna be
Was
like,
it me?
what is this?
It was me.
We don't know. So
Mine's gonna be like, name the 14th strand of a recombinant RNA.
so
Let me look at it. Let me look.
well, we got to go with the down ones too. We haven't even gone down.
okay.
We haven't gone down yet.
Then how do you know which one's wrong? Or how
We
do you
don't-
know that something's wrong?
Because it
doesn't
filled
make
all
sense.
in, and it said it's not right.
Okay.
All right. So whose turn is it?
Mine, I
It's-
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah,
all
because
right.
I got sled.
And so on. Abbreviation
How many letters?
3.
And etc.
Yeah.
EPC.
Yeah, very good. Which means cool was probably not right.
Okay, so what was the question again? Neat.
Really awesome starts with an E.
Oh, it starts with an E.
Yeah.
Huh.
Really awesome.
4 letters.
4 letters.
What's awesome?
Well, let's try 2 down to help
yeah,
us
let's
out
do
here.
that.
Because ools isn't right.
Wait, let me see. Can I see one more time?
Eels is not right. So we got to get that word. Snapshots of elections. Polls, right?
Polls.
Mhm.
How many letters? You're not.
5.
telling us the
5.
letters.
Well, that was my turn.
Oh.
All right, this one's pants. 5 letters. In my opinion.
How many letters?
In my
5.
opinion. 5 letters in my opinion.
Can you show him the board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I looking at here?
So tofu, I think
Jesus
is wrong.
Christ.
So curd, maybe. Try curd. CURD.
But ETC was, etc. was right.
Oh, yeah. ETC.
Is it EC or ECT?
Then tofu.
I got tofu.
This is
Yeah, so T has to be
So-
right.
breaking my mind.
Wait, what was okay?
If I
In
look
my
at it,
opinion, is it
And
right?
I'm looking at
Going down, three down,
the blue one?
three
the
down.
blue one.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That's replacing
O is
the
probably-
blue letters that are there.
No, you just want to replace the yellow one. I think. I feel. I feel.
Can
Oh,
it
it's
be
I
more
feel.
than,
That's not
can
a
it be
word.
more
It's I
than,
feel. Yeah.
Can
I
it be
feel
more
is
than-
2 words.
Yeah.
It can be more than one word?
This is the New York Times.
Yes. This is New York Times. It can be more than
Bullshit.
one word.
And you
yes.
paid $1.50
You
a
pay
week
money
for
to
that.
get hosed
$1.50
by an
a week.
algorithm.
Listen, when I play by myself, I finish it in like 2 minutes and I
Well,
crush
same.
it.
We're talking about.
Well, you're not
Yeah.
giving
Yeah.
us this board. You got to look at the board. That's important.
Yeah.
for the
And
game.
then what a bent arrow means on a road sign. Thomas?
Turn? How many letters?
5 letters starts with a C.
Oh, curve.
Cur-
5. Curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we got it.
We did it.
All right.
That was harder. Than
It's hard to play with everybody.
It's hard
So-
to play when you're not looking at it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to let Tommy play. You take control.
Oh, no. Okay.
You're in control. And just call them out and just play it.
Okay.
See how fast you can play it. Because if you play it.
Wait, are you guys going to help me?
No, you just do
Wait,
it.
I don't know what this
speed
is.
run. Go.
Speed run.
Speed run.
Play
Go.
in an informal music session. Practice.
Brah.
What's 3 letters?
Jam.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Wait. Okay. It might put you in an awkward position. 4 letters.
Anal. Sorry.
It might
It's still
put
an
you in
entertainment.
an
So I'm like,
awkward
this is fine, even though it doesn't.
Sentimental in a cheesy way.
Did you type
Emo.
anal?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, it's 5 letters.
Emo-y or
Wait.
Sentimental in a cheesy way.
in a cheesy way. Sappy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Needed to pay. Oh, no, it's 4 letters.
4 letters. Debt.
Maybe. Something's wrong. Okay. Paper towel thickness. 3
Ply.
letters.
To ply.
PLY?
Ply. Yeah.
Ply.
Okay. Not serious.
Silly.
It starts with a J as
Oh.
long as jam is the correct answer. And it's 5 letters. Not serious.
Jovial. No.
Jokey?
Not serious.
Jokey,
Is
yeah.
jokey a word?
Yeah.
J?
If I feel is a word, jokey is a word.
J. Oh, okay. No, then our words are. Wait,
Jolly.
J-O-K-E. Jolly.
Jolly, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh.
What that fuck up?
Okay, 4. Wait. Loud wailing cry. Something. 4 letters.
Yelp.
Yell. Oh,
Howl?
These are so bad. I think it's howl. No, I don't.
Blind crossword solving is
Yeah, it's
Loud-
really
in my
hard.
fucking brain here.
It might put you in an awkward position. H-O.
How many letters?
4. Hold on. Let's try 2 down. Got up there in years. It starts with A. Aged?
Aged, yeah.
What the fuck? This is not a. Okay. None of these are word. Okay. Memorial Day month. May?
May.
Yeah.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May.
That meme came and went, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, but I've seen some like updated versions of it that were actually kind of.
Might put you in an awkward position.
It also was around
It
for like
starts
10
with
years.
it ends with an A.
Do we have any
How
other
many
letters?
Well, our letters are wrong. It should be ending with G-A, I think. Yoga?
Yoga.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
just did that last
Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. We're almost there, guys. Blank on Pop, Dr. Seuss classic.
Hop.
No, it's 4 letters.
Hop on pop.
Hold on Pop? Is Hold on Pop, maybe?
Hops.
Pops? Pops
Wait.
on Pop? Dr.
No.
Seuss classic.
Yeah, it's hop on pop.
Hop? No, it's 4 letters.
Is it hop with 2
It's
P's?
got to be hops with pop. Hops on pop.
Guys, this is
Soup on pop?
complicated.
Are we sure this is the New York
Wait,
Times? Or is this like,
wait. This is 3 letters. Hop. Wait, hop?
Yeah.
Is this the wish.com crossword
Well, that's
app?
also.
Okay.
She's learning to use
Sentimental
the app.
in a cheesy way. It starts with an H, ends with a Y.
Hokey.
Hokey. Got it. We're getting there, guys. Needed to pay. Owed. Okay, I think we got it. We did it.
Owed.
That was bad. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay, but it's fun, right?
It is fun.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew it's fun. 337. That's still not bad. It's still pretty quick. I've had some that have taken me a while.
Really?
They're tougher. All right. Do you want to take the controls and do one?
Let's do it.
sure. You need to do this Thursday night after the next comedy night at the
Do
punching
this
bag.
instead of the punching
Do you
bag.
go on Thursdays?
Oh, yeah.
Is it every Thursday?
Yeah, you should. You got to come out.
I'll
I want
come
to see what
out.
you can
I
do on
don't
the
do
punch
anything.
bag.
Oh no, I'm just gonna hang out.
No, you're punching.
I'm
You're
not
punching.
punching.
You're
You got to
punching.
throw the punch.
Everyone punches.
Everyone punches. Everybody.
Then I'm not coming.
Everyone punches should be the slogan for Thursday
Yeah.
night. All right.
Always
First,
punches. It is a comedy show.
we're on the timer here. All right. Honey bunch, 4 letters. Honey bunches of blank.
Oats.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
4 letters. Quotes. Cool.
Awesome.
4 letters.
4 letters.
What was that before?
Cool.
Epic. Is it epic again?
Ignore
Oh,
that
I
one.
just-
Don't do that
yeah.
one. Go to the next one.
Oh,
We don't know that
I'm
one.
into. Okay. 5 letters. Got along well. Slangily.
What's that word mean?
Got along. Slang for
Agree?
got along well.
Got along.
Got on.
2 words.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
got on.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
Lord.
5 letters. 5 letters. Like loofah sponges and Swiss cheese.
Holy.
Yeah.
Holy.
That one's actually 5 letters. Soft leather.
5 letters. Soft leather.
Is satin leather? I have no idea what anything.
This is a very
No,
intuitive.
It's a very
interface.
vegan answer.
I think satin's like
soft-
moths.
Oh, I
or
know.
something.
Suede.
S.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
That
okay.
makes sense.
The puzzle is filled, but at least 1 square is amiss. Horse feathers. Oh, wait.
Horses don't have feathers.
Where's flies?
Okay, so here's where we're at, which is a mess.
Epic's gonna be the one that's wrong, I think.
Okay.
Cool. What let me see.
It
the
was
screen.
cool. What's 1 down?
1 down.
Tap on 1. Tap on the first one.
And tap
no, tap
again.
on 1 more time.
What's the clue there?
Oh.
What's the
Oh, sorry. How many 80s/90s home movies were stored?
Let me see it again.
What?
How many 80s, 90s home movies were stored? It has to start with an O. What's an amount with O?
Unless that. Oh yeah, because that one is right.
Honey
Oh, wait,
bunches
right.
of oats. Has to be.
No, how many, like the method by which the movies were stored? Not
Like 90 minutes, like that.
no,
kind of-
like how you
Opera.
have your VHS and DVDs. How did you store them in your home?
How many letters? 5?
5 letters, and it's right now says eggs,
Uh,
eggs.
on
Ovens?
tape?
Do you put it in your ovens?
No, you don't put it in your ovens. You put it in a tape shelf. Like
I know,
like
but
a-
I don't get it.
Like it's
Or no.
Orton, orifice, orton,
Orgy.
orvidal, orgy.
Wait, what's another word that we have to
read
get?
that
All right.
again. Read that again.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the second one here. Vowel quintet. A-E-I-O-U. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Third vertical. Waiter's assignment. Table.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Fourth one, 5 down. Knight's horse. Steed.
Steed. Yeah.
We know
I don't
what-
know how this is coming across on the podcast, but we're having a blast.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys saw how excited everybody got for Steed.
What
are
turns the Chicago 3 letters? What turns the Chicago River green each year? Die.
Yeah.
So we're
Let's see it. What turns the Chicago River green? Die.
die.
Yeah, die.
No,
Okay, so that
let's go
means-
back to the first.
Yeah, we got to go back to. Okay, we don't know what that one is.
How many?
Because
Wait,
G's
go to
not
5.
right.
Go to 5. Go to 5 across.
5 across is wrong. It's not guibed.
Yeah.
Neat.
Neat. Cool. Neat.
Okay. So
Oh.
I'll go back to the first one. Ongs.
All right, what was the.
How many?
What's
80s?
Well,
Six
go,
across.
go to 6 across. too.
Jeez, this is like Got along well slangily.
Let me see what I don't know what slangily means. Vibed.
Oh,
Vibe.
we did it.
We did it?
What's
Yeah.
the word?
On VHS. Ah!
That's not a single word. I hate this.
That's
It's not
such
a
a fucking stupid rule. One word only. That was fun though.
hell?
It is really fun.
That was stressful.
Oh,
the right kind of
I'm gonna battle
stressful.
you in word games now. I can't wait.
Yeah. All right. What else do you
I
want to talk
feel-
about?
On VHS. Come on.
Group chats. You had something you want to say about group chats.
I just thought it would be a fun thing to discuss in a way to ruin all my private personal relationships by bringing up group chats. But I don't know. It was like much like TikTok. I was like, I don't ever talk about group chats with people. Like we're in a group chat.
Yeah.
Are you guys in group chats?
Yeah, I was never like a group chat person until this year. I'm in like 7, I think.
In like the past 2-3 years, I've become more of a group chat. Like we have one for the Alan Cox show.
They're all muted except you guys.
We
You're
have
the
a-
only group chat that's not muted.
We have a family one for like my whole family. That's usually just like happy
so there's,
birthday.
Like 14 people.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
fucking
so
God,
many.
I don't have one of those.
So many. But luckily nobody like just spams it. It's all like for everybody's pretty good
Legit
about it. Yeah,
reasons.
Everybody understands there's a lot of adults with like things to do in there and stuff.
And then I got the Fantasy Boys, which is a podcast I used to do. That's just a couple of buddies. There's 3 of us usually talking about sports stuff. And then there's the Tremont 6, which that one goes away a lot, but like every
Is
once
it
in a while it'll
Tremont
come
6
back.
now?
It
Is
goes
it Tremont 5 or
away?
Tremont
I think
6?
it's Tremont 5.
Tremont 5, okay. Whatever.
Why does it
like
go away?
nobody
Stuck in
posting
there.
it for a while, but then one of our friends who will be like, hey, here's something, and then he'll say something about a baby dying or whatever in a funny way, and get everything rolling again.
Every group chat that has more than 3 people in it needs the one person that is hell-bent on just literally pushing, just literally on a daily basis makes you question what kind of person they truly are in their humor and their use of it. And I'm on like 7 of those group chats with different people.
I'm in like
Are you that person in any of the groups? No.
no, it's Nick White in most of them.
No, like
They switched.
Yeah,
I'm on. There's a couple where like if you're on enough, there's gonna be like some where like I've been added to a couple where it's like just a person testing the strength of his relationship by adding 27 people at once, and then you just see like a string of people and be like, Steve has left the chat, or like some number you haven't saved has left the chat.
Well, let's honestly give cell phone companies or whatever a thank you for letting us leave the chat, because there's been that wasn't always the thing you could do.
Oh,
You used to not be able to leave the
doubt
chat.
that, but I don't remember life before you were able to literally just live your life however you wanted to digitally on a phone.
Yeah. Well, there was a time when if you were in a group chat, you were in a group chat no matter what, and you couldn't leave
stuck.
it.
That's
Yeah,
a
you were
violation of boundaries. I'll just straight up block people if
Yeah.
if I wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
If I started
especially
getting
when
added
it's
to
like
group
a
chats
bunch
and
of
stuff.
people that are like you don't have any of their numbers saved. You're like, I don't
Who
care
the
about
fuck
any
are
of
all
this
these
shit.
people?
Well,
Yeah.
also like it's never like I'm discussing like nuclear launch codes or anything, but it's like, yeah, I don't know who I'm fucking talking to right now, and there's like 13 of you, you know.
And also,
That's
some
when I
people-
leave. Like,
And when it's a green group chat,
Ooh,
I was-
that's the worst.
took the words right out of my mouth. Green, we got listen. It's the only time I turn into a yuppie where I'm just like, it's green. Come on, like it just can't
And
live
Grow
like
up.
that.
it's
Grow the
it
fuck
grow
up.
up.
like if you're gonna do a green group chat, put it on Facebook. Put it in Facebook Messenger so
Yeah.
you can leave the group.
Yes, yeah.
If you have an Android, don't be bringing us into your group chats.
drop in,
Us
go to
iPhoners.
Facebook, drop the little Facebook stickers in your Facebook chats with your friends.
Yeah.
We're adults here. Blue bubbles. If I want to undo and edit text, I want to be able to do that.
Right. Blue bubbles.
Come on,
We
like,
love a blue bubble.
oh, and I'll never forget my old man. For years, he texted me. We have a very good relationship, but we text once every 4 months, and he had a green bubble phone forever, which it didn't really matter because we never texted.
Yeah.
And then one day he texted me something, and it was like it required me to reply to him.
Yeah.
So I got back to him like an hour or so later, and then so it's like if you're seeing the visual of it, he texts me green bubble. I reply in blue bubble.
Mhm.
I reply no. He texts me gray bubble.
Yeah.
I reply green bubble. He replies gray bubble. I reply Blue Bubble.
How did that happen?
And then I go,
because he got an iPhone.
I text my brother and my mom on a separate chat in all caps. I go, did you guys know Dad got an iPhone? And they were just like, we were waiting for you to find out. And I was like, I go,
what a stupid thing, but I love it.
And then it was a thing where my dad just doesn't give a shit about such things, but he's like, you know what, hey man, there is some to this. He's like, this iPhone's pretty cool. And I was like, see?
Danny was a green texter when we first started hanging out.
It was a fucking make or break. You told her you have to go iPhone.
Well, then her phone broke and she borrowed.
No
Nice.
cup in the mic.
Yeah.
This isn't Ozfest 2004.
Oh, sorry guys.
I'm
Wow.
fucking
That was
It was
awesome.
very good. It was very good.
So then her phone broke and she borrowed a phone, like an iPhone, from somebody until she was able to buy a new phone. And she was like, oh,
There's
like
no
immediately,
coming
like
back.
same thing like your dad. She's like, this is great. I think I'm gonna get an iPhone. I'm like, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
There's no coming back.
You gotta. Once you,
It's like getting upgraded to first class. It's like you're not going back to business class. Unless you're using a burner. Green bubble can't live
Stresses
like that.
me out.
not good.
It
I don't
is
like it.
is offensive. It's offensive to my mental health, if I'm being very honest.
And for some reason, up until recently, I could not send messages most of the time. Like
Well,
photos,
like
I
when
could not send.
Like when we try and
A-
text with
AJ,
AJ, it
yeah.
was fucking a nightmare.
We could
because
not.
He was a green guy.
He's a green guy. You can't send him photos. You can't So now, I'll text with him a little bit, but mostly I'll message him on Instagram because my friend Leslie, she's got a green text that I'm like, let's keep this on Instagram because I can't be fucking green texting you.
It puts a strain on friendships, to be honest. You know, like it just I can't live like that, man. I just really.
All right, who do you think? Name a celebrity that you think is a green texter.
Vincent Gallo.
That's not a bad one. Yeah,
You
he's
know,
probably
because-
like a flip phone.
Yeah. Just because any celebrity that has a green bubble phone, you could just tell is doing it like on purpose to be either difficult or be like difficultly funny. In
Kid
a funny
Rock
way.
for sure.
Kid Rock. Yeah, I think that's a good
Definitely
one.
green texter.
Kid Rock still uses
You ever
ham
see
radio.
Vincent Gallo get his dick sucked in a movie?
No.
It's a movie called Brown Bunny. He was with Chloe
Savini?
I love her.
Yeah, and she sucks his dick on film.
Oh.
And it's
You'd like
awesome.
see like the whole
Yeah,
thing?
you see his dick
Oh,
going
that
in her
was like-
mouth.
I don't know who that is.
Vincent-
Who?
Vincent Gallo, he directed Buffalo 66.
That's like his big one, yeah.
He directed all these like kind of art house
Oh,
movies
okay.
that from like the 90s and early 2000s that were like they're good, but they're kind of wild.
He
And
appears
Brown
in a
Bunny.
Glassjaw video, which is
Yeah.
like some emo trivia for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. The more
But
you know.
I could swear I saw Vincent Gallo at a Whole Foods years ago, and he saw me, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he gave me the look like, I know you know who I am, do not talk to me.
Mhm.
Type of look. For all I know, it probably wasn't Vincent Gallo, but it could not have looked more like
Right.
Vincent Gallo, which I was very confused why he was in Woodmere, Ohio, but whatever.
I might have been filming something here. I mean, they
If he's doing weird art house tiny productions, it's very possible.
yeah. But yeah, that scene is. I didn't actually watch the movie. I just watched that scene because I knew who she was from.
American Psycho and Kids.
Yeah,
And
well,
other
American
stuff.
Psycho and what's the Mormon show that was on HBO?
Oh, geez.
Uh,
Big Love?
Big Love. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's the one that was sucking his dick in that movie. I got to see this because
So
they were
wait,
like dating at the time.
Was this like
in real
was this
life?
like an unrated art film?
No, it was on Netflix and shit, dude. It was
Oh.
like
Like, so her mouth goes on his dick and stuff.
yes, you can like
And
you can
see
pull it up right now and you can see.
I won't do it right
What's
now.
it called again?
It's called Brown Bunny. And like yeah, like
It's
they
on
had
Netflix?
It was at one point. I don't think Netflix has it on anymore, but like
Was it disc Netflix? where
no,
you
no,
had to
I mean like it was on
get it mailed to
it was on
you?
Netflix before like they had like the early days of streaming on Netflix.
Okay.
When you had to add your queue on the website and then you had
And then
to
you go, yeah, that kind
okay.
of, yeah.
But
But-
anyways, that's who's got a green bubble phone.
Yeah, he definitely does. I think Keanu Reeves probably has a green bubble.
You
phone.
know, yeah.
Keanu
I feel
Reeves
like he's
probably
got a
doesn't have
flip
a phone
phone.
at
He's
all.
got a
Yeah.
flip phone or some
Yeah, he
shit.
might have. Yeah.
Yeah, he has like an agent, and like his agent probably just tells him when someone texts him or something. He doesn't seem very like he's.
I
very
bet
interested
Donald
in it.
Glover has a green bubble phone.
No, I don't think so.
Donald Glover might be a guy that doesn't have a phone and wants to remind you all the time that he doesn't even have a phone. Not having a phone Not carrying your phone around with you is like the new. I don't even have a TV thing to.
What is that
make.
show? I've never even heard of that show.
It's just like
Yeah.
What is Game of Thrones?
TV.
I don't even have a TV.
You pay for the news.
What's Super Bowl?
A week.
What
$1.50.
wouldn't
You wanna-
Super Bowl? I wouldn't know anything about it.
$1.50 a week to know what's going on in the world.
You can literally find out for fucking free.
I'm trying to just any.
I like the tilt that I like, and for that to happen, I got to read the New York Times.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure a man paid
$5 a month.
$60 for a coloring app for me, so it's fine. I
A
get
coloring app?
Yeah.
See, if I could get women to pay for stuff
Your-
for me, I would,
your
or
New
men
York
for that.
Times?
Yeah,
why
I
not?
would do that. But I mean, I kind of do, but it's more indirect.
Yeah,
when, like they, buy tickets to my shows and stuff
it's
like
not
that.
like your tits or your ass or something.
Yeah, that'd be better.
Mm-hmm.
I'd feel more accomplished.
Great, yeah. It's like,
Wait, what's the coloring app? And he paid $60 for it?
yeah. I think it was $60 for a year.
I'm also the type of person that if it means I don't have to see an ad,
Pigment.
I will pay. 'Cause
Okay.
I can't
100%.
fucking stand an ad.
Look, I'm not rich, but I'm that level of I have money where it's like I haven't watched a YouTube ad in years.
Oh, you know what? I've been dragging my feet on that.
dude.
What am I doing?
Dude, worth. I think it's like
YouTube
fucking
Premium?
$19 a month, dude. It's the best.
Worth it.
Because it just like
I watch a
sometimes
lot
you
of
have to
YouTube,
reward
too.
yourself and give you little mile markers in life and be like, remember when you couldn't even make your minimum payments on your credit cards?
Yeah.
Now you're not even fucking watching YouTube ads, bro. That's how we got it right now. So
All
anyways,
right.
So it's good.
Check out my tour dates at billsquire.com. Yeah, we're wrapping things up now.
Just done. Just done.
Let's circle this one for a landing.
Do you want to make the announcement?
You know what? I'd be my pleasure. This time, when you are listening to this podcast, Old 86 is officially open for business. 7 days a week.
Yay! They did it.
7 days a week.
Mission accomplished.
Wait,
ladies
7
and
days a
gentlemen.
week?
7 fucking days a week, brother.
Because we
Alcoholic all the time.
we heard that it was not going to be. There was going to be one day where you were going to be dark.
We were gonna
You
be,
made the change?
Well, there was we lucked out with some dispensations or whatever multiple syllable word you want to use, but we basically got cleared to be open 7 days a week, and we will be open 5 p.m. to last call 7 days a week in
Fuck yeah.
Detroit Shoreway. So Old 86 Bar on Instagram for all announcements and news. I don't know what kind of announcements you really need. It's a fucking bar. Come
go
bring your
there and you
friends.
drink.
Have a great time.
Yeah. All right. So check that out. And then, like I said, billsquire.com. Tommy?
Just Tommy LSD on everything. OnlyFans, please.
No green bubbles.
No green bubbles.
No green bubbles. Someone buy her New York Times.
Yeah, buy me New York Times for.
Oh,
Can I pay
yeah.
for a year?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Somebody buy me New York Times so I can play games.
Or you can just set it up to resubscribe,
Please
or-
please do one OnlyFans post where you do the please buy me New York Times app.
Want New York
Yeah.
I want to
word
find the
games.
news.
Of all the things you
Without
could
Googling.
demand your fans to pay for, that's the funniest thing I could think of.
You know what article it was that made me buy it though? It was one about John Mulaney. And
Oh,
it's a
okay.
really good article about parasocial relationships and his relationship with his fans, and it was interesting. It wasn't so, and then that opened this whole Pandora box of you could really customize it. It sounds like I'm doing an ad for him, but it's just you can customize it to what you want to read about and what you want. And
Let's get them to fucking
New York Times sponsor us.
sponsor us.
Give
Oh, it
us all
sounds-
free. Give us all free.
If I actually
pay for it.
if I read
Pay for New
anything
York
besides
Times.
boobs and Twitter, I would definitely check that out. But I don't. So
Yes, it's a little more fulfilling intellectually than Twitter.
Sounds-
little bit, just a
Just
tiny
a
bit.
sounds awesome.
Yeah. All right. See you guys next week.
Bye.
This is the Bill Squire Show.